Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim Classic video. We're back in the Class 378 and yeah, it's the Enhancement Pack version, the Class 378 EP. And we're here at a station you wouldn't really associate with the Overground, that being Battersea Park Station, on the sort of 1 a day, or was it 3 a day? Overground service from Battersea Park. So we're going to be calling at Wandsworth Road, Clapham High Street, Denmark Hill, Peckham Rye, Queens Road Peckham, and then Surrey Quays. So let's get everything set up. Hello. It's a little bit laggy here as we're sort of still within the throat of Victoria. Yes, driver ID, that can be whatever we want it to be. It can be that. That's fine as it is, and we shall get the head code in, which is 9 Hotel 05, 9 Hotel 05, and we are stood at signal 561, Victor Charlie 561, 561. Cool. Get that registered. There you go, and we're due out of here apparently at 32 past, so hopefully, well, let's get the doors shut, and let's get moving. Set that to that. Right, I think we're all good to go. Let's get into a slightly smoother running section of the route. As yeah, we're sort of still within the throat onto Victoria. That's a little bit laggy. And you've got the South Western Railway directly below as well, almost. So there's going to be AI there as well. I had to load this scenario up quite a few times for it just to sort of load in. Out we go though. Out of Battersea Park. With our, what we got, 1, 2, 5 coaches. Yeah, 5 coaches on this service. There's the South West Main Line, there's the Chatham Main Line. Basically 3 main lines all together here. So yeah, the game doesn't particularly like it very much, which is understandable. Gets a bit funny. Cool, let's wipe that up again. So, well, 99% of the time the Overground services will come out of Clapham Junction. But yeah, just one of those early morning ones which comes from Battersea Park. And uses this bit of track here which doesn't really get used that much anymore. Because it used to be part of the Southern Inner Loop services between Victoria and London Bridge. Which, well, went via, well, literally this route, but went from Victoria to London Bridge. But not anymore. Right, red light coming up. Yeah, so just do expect a bit of lag. I'm not a big fan of lag, but you've just got to expect it on this part of the route. And I'll leave a link for the scenario as well if you want to give it a go. Quite a steep downhill gradient here as well, but we are all good. Cool. There's another Overground service. We're bound for Clapham Junction. Another 5 coach. Because yeah, when they originally started, there were only 3 coaches to 378. So then I think they went to 4, and then they were like, let's slap on another one. So now they're 5 coaches. So it sort of just evolved over time. What are we waiting for? Let's tab. Denied. Was that train there? Might have been that train there getting in the way of the points. Oh yeah, probably was. Right, we got the green. Oh. Well, that's not good. Why is that not going off? We found a bug with the I think there's a bug with the DRA. The DRA is not on. Alright, it's not on. Okay, bizarre. Anyway, let's just get moving. It's going to bug me now. I'm going to keep seeing it and be like, ugh. This is Wandsworth High Road, which we're coming into. Here we are. They do make a nice sound at the 378. Hopefully you can hear it okay. That's similar to the other Electro Stars, but it's just a slightly different whine. More metro-like, I suppose. Or more metro train-like sounds. A bit more whirring. Yeah, that would do. Let's do that. Yeah, this is Wandsworth. Wandsworth Road, this one. And Clapham High Street. Is it Clapham High Street? Yeah, Clapham High Street up next. Cool. Hopefully we'll be on time. It doesn't actually say, but should be on time. Just about in the platform as well. Like most over. Oh my god, look at that! Literally just. I mean, just in the platform. Quite snug. There you go. That's working. Right. Let's go. That's great to actually have a drivable 378. It's been too long just sort of avoiding this train. But now it's actually a train where it's like, oh, want to drive that. And there goes a networker behind us as well. Racing us along. It's up to 45 for us. There's the networker. And hopefully the mic sounds alright as well. I've got a new mic now. Well, it's the same one as before, but the last one was getting a bit crackly. I think it was a bit old. So hopefully it's sounding alright. And here we are. This is Clapham High Street. So you just need to go right to the end. Try and get that last door on the best we can. There you go, that's alright, that'll do. Right, do that and do that. Cool. And are we in the platform alright? Yep, literally bang on. That's like taking up the whole length. Cool. Yeah, that's a good question though. Anybody who knows, what sort of routes do... I mean, what are like the London Overground drivers' depots? There's New Cross Gate, isn't there? New Cross Gate, I know there's a depot there. So say if you were a New Cross Gate driver for the Overground, what routes would you sign? I assume Battersea Park, Clapham Junction, West Croydon, Dalston Junction, up that way. New Cross. Or can you do like the full loop? I don't know, what... Yeah. What are the different Overground depots and what drivers can do? Right, let's go. And we're off. And let's go. Cool. Is there a 30 mph limit? I can't remember now. There may be. As we go over the top of Brixton, it's like one of like London's weird stations, or at least sort of tracks where there's no station. The fact we sort of go right over the top of Brixton, which if they did build platforms that's on the sort of the high level of Brixton, it probably would be quite a major interchange. But no. Hopefully I don't sound too tired either. I've been up since 3 AM and it's now 6 PM. It was an audaciously early start today. So hopefully I don't sound half asleep. But I thought we'd get some 378 action in. Yeah, 30 miles an hour. Yeah, we're sort of the Brixton flyover. Right over the top of it. Cool. And the 378s were their sort of replacements. Well, not really replacements, but you've also got the Class 710. Which we've got on Train Sim World actually. Yeah, you've got the Class 710 on Train Sim World. I suppose that's sort of like the 378's replacement, but not. I suppose what did the 710s replace? What was it, the 315? The 315, the 172s. Yeah, what did the 710s replace? It's gonna have a nice little shot. There we go. Let's get another one a bit further out. Yeah. That'll do. Right. Here we go. So Denmark Hill's up next. So we've gone over Brixton. And then we then go over the Thameslink lines. Now we can speed back up to 45. Nice. There's your passenger view as well. Here's a good question, Overground related. What do you think of the new named Overground lines? Personally, I think it was quite a big waste of money because they already had names. You know, Goblin, Watford DC, South London line, East London line. It's already had names to them. But then I suppose they could have had, well, names like what they have now, but slightly more relevant to the routes. Like I suppose the North London line could have been called something like the Olympic line, because it goes to Stratford where the Olympics took place. Which is also sort of one of the sort of big things about the Overground and the North London line was the Olympics. And here we are, where we go in. Sort of one of the biggest stations on the route Denmark Hill on our journey. So we're going right down the end. Right down to the cameras. Here we are, this is Denmark Hill. Surprised it hasn't crashed yet. I don't want to jinx it, but it hasn't crashed yet. It's quite a busy scenario as well. When's it set? 2021 this is set. Where do you think that's coming up to 4 years ago? It's like, what? 4 years ago? It's That's not right. Right, let's go. Sort of the standard electro style horn. Well, these are capital stars, not electro stars, but they are electro stars. But officially, they're capital stars. But it is an electro star. It's a wannabe electro star. Oh, hang on, let's get. Oh, we got that one. Get that off. Cool. Peckham Rye up next. There's another fairly key station. FPS hasn't been great on here. I've seen better. There we go. And yeah, into Peckham Rye. So the lines which just joined up. No, not just yet. Where do they join up? Here. That's the lines from Dulwich. Yeah, so North Dulwich, East Dulwich, down towards Tulse Hill. That's where they go to. So that's what the modern day Victoria to London Bridge services take. They go via Streatham Hill and then that way. Whereas now Battersea Park station, you can't go sort of left off the Brighton main line to where we went. That's where the old services used to go. Cool. And there we go, let's put that to a stop. That'll do. Well, this is Peckham Rye. Almost like two stations in one. This side over here and then that bit over there. And that's the Catford loop what goes off there, as well as the, well actually the Lewisham lines as well. Towards Lewisham. And up next is Queens Road Peckham and then Surrey Quays. So we are getting there. But it's been a nice little journey there. You have to maybe do like a Richmond to Stratford run at some point, but maybe split it into two, or do it on a stream on the North London line. Be good to do in readiness for the TSW version, which I assume the Trainson World 378 will probably use the AP sounds, as it's slightly coincidental that that got announced and then a couple of hours later this got announced. It's like, Lovely. A nice bit of speed in these though. They're quite speedy, which I suppose they're sort of made to be sort of metro-like, aren't they? Come on, Queens Road Peckham. Show yourself. There you are. So I've not driven the bit down to Surrey Quays in ages. I feel like the last time was one of the Christmas videos we did, which, not last Christmas, I think the Christmas before that. So that'll be interesting to drive along. This is a bit bumpy here. What's going on? All over the place. I've no idea it wants us to stop. Let's go to the end. I think we've got a 378 stop marker. So at the end will do. And here we are, this is Queen's Road, Peckham. That will do, and do the doors. Lovely. And yeah, up next is Surrey Quays, which will be our... press T as well. I always forget to press T. Well, not that we really need the timer for this service. Oh, there you go, it's going already. Right, we've got just over a mile to Surrey Quays. I'm off. Right, what's the speed across these points? Can't be too high, can it? It is saying... warning for a 40. Yeah, sounds about right. That should be the speed coming across, possibly. Yeah, 40, which actually does look a bit quick, but that's the speed limit. This is going to be a proper jerk to the right. Ready? Okay, it wasn't too bad. So if you went to the left there, it would take you up to South Bermondsey, and then into London Bridge. But obviously we don't do that. The Overground avoids London Bridge at the moment. Although quite recently they have actually run some test runs into London Bridge with the Overground trains. And you got the Den there, Millwall Stadium. Quite a cool little bit of track, this bit though. I want to say this feels like it was almost newly built for the Overground, but I doubt it. Well, that could have been. There we go. Sneakily going under all of the other lines. Still 40, I'm assuming. I haven't seen any other speedboard to say otherwise. Right, is this the... I've got a 30 there, which we're down to. But I think we're now on it. I think this is the East London line. Yeah, so there should be Surrey Quays in here. Or soon enough, because it's a... I think it's sort of underneath a building partly, Surrey Quays. It's not sort of out in the open. Yeah, here it is. So a little crew change here, and then that's it for us. That's our, what, 25-minute journey done? And we'll be doing plenty more of the 378. So if you want to see more, feel free to leave a like, and stick around, feel free to subscribe. Yeah, I'll be doing more of this over the coming weeks and days and weeks, as more scenarios come out as well. Hopefully one from West Croydon or Crystal Palace. That would be good. Right, there we go. Well, that is going to be it, everybody, for today's Train Sim Classic video. Links can be found in all of the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Again, I'll leave links for the 378 Enhancement Pack with the branding patch as well. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and hopefully see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.